Hey guitar pals, Scary T here. Sitting here with my Kamikaze 4. Thought today we would take a look at the song The Hunter. I've got a video on here where I actually play it all the way through, so I thought I'd break it down into parts. So this will be just like part 1. When the album came out in 1985, that was one of my favorite songs on the album, so I actually sat and learned it. I didn't learn it right, but I learned it to what I thought it was being played. Jump forward a few decades, I was sitting at one of George Lynch's guitar clinics in Atlanta, and he actually played it in front of me. It was just one of the songs that he was playing at his clinic. And so I got to watch him play it, which was really cool. And I figured out what I was doing wrong. I was really making it harder than it was. The song it's kind of, to me, it would be kind of an intermediate guitar song to play. It's got some variations on some chords. To get the sound, I'm playing a signature George Lynch guitar with a Hunter pickup in it, so that helps me out there. But any guitar with a humbucker, you're going to want a tremolo system. I've got a Floyd Rose on this because throughout the song he kind of rides his tremolo, even on his chords at the very beginning. If you listen to it, he's using his tremolo. Amp-wise, anything with even a clean amp with a good overdrive pedal would be fine. Pretty much any amp with a gain channel on it. I'm actually using a little practice amp for this, a little Blackstore ID Core 10, which I use a lot. I've got it on a British setting with a lot of gain because it kind of sounds more like my Marshall, my big Marshall. But anyway, some cool things that George does on this, and I'm going to go ahead and play the first chords that he plays just to let you know what they look like. So okay. So one thing George is doing in this is the song is in G, and now I'm tuned down half a step. So here is my E. And that's about my distortion level for this. I've got a little bit of delay in the background just to make it fuller because George definitely doubles this on the album to get it that fat and compressed. Now, he's going to be playing part of an F and a G. So you and he's also going to be playing a partial D, which is going to be just on the G2 and the B3. High E is just open. You'll be hitting the D string open with it. And then you're going to play a B flat and then a C. But the first two chords, let's take a look at them. What he's doing is he's taking his pinky finger and his ring finger, and he's going to be on the A3 and the D3. And then he's going to take his first finger and he's going to flat the high E1 and the B1. You're going to leave the G string open. And that's a very important note in these chords because he slides these chords, and as he does, he moves his whammy bar a little bit with them. But the way you want to do it is you want to slide it back and forth and ride your whammy bar when you get back to this position. In other words, you're going to be going like so. And you're going to be picking everything except for your low E. So it's got a really cool tone to it, the way it's almost kind of a growling song. Like that. So once you get that, practice that, like I say, you're going to automatically come to the D, and you go twice, and then your B flat twice, and you're going to do a slide into your C, and you kind of do like a half. I put my pick and my first finger there where I hold my pick under the A string and catch it, and then I hit the chord like that. Kind of gives it a stop, and it gives you an accent on the C chord. So you've got that. So it kind of gives it a little bit of a melody thing. So those together would be. Now the second time he does it a little bit different. He'll do your, and then he's just going to do your B flat, and you're just going to hit them both once, but you're going to stop them right here with your right hand, and you're going to do a little Lynch pull off here. In other words, you're doing A1, 3, slide to the A4, and then come back and squill on your E3. And he does it pretty fast. It's one of those Lynch licks. So you've got and then you're going to go through that again. Now you're going to do a really cool riff. I'm going to play it one time. What you're doing is you're going to do an open A, and then you're going to catch your A1 right here. Catch your D3. You're doing basically the top part of a B flat. And then stretch your pinky finger out to your G5 to catch this note. Now, that's how I've watched him play it. You can play it another way, but that's how he plays it. And then slide to your C. And you're just flattening it, and you're sliding in and playing. You're doing your A3, then your D5, and your G5. And you're going to stop it each time. Then after he does, okay, we'll do it up to that. Now, after he does that, he's going to do a really cool little riff. He's going to hit, you can do this G any way you want to, but to get to his little pull-off riff, I just hit the D and the G string open to get your... And he's going to do this riff. And he'll hit a little whammy bar after that. You can kind of catch it any way you want to. I don't think he squeals it that much. What you're doing is you're going to be doing, after you do the open G, you're going to do a pull off on the B string starting on the 6th fret, and you're going to go. So that's 6, 5, 3, and it's a pull off. You don't pick it. And then you're going to end on the G string, 5th fret, and then you're going to do the B string pull off again the same way, the 6, 5, 3, and end with on the G3 and then use your whammy bars. And after he does that, he'll go back to those. So that's the whole beginning thing. That's going to be my part 1 here. So let's do that slow. All right. So that's going to be part 1 of it. We'll start with part 2 later. Please ask questions. If you've got an alternate way that you do it, tell me about it or do a video and show me. But I'll be glad to ask anything. Of course, if you like what's going on, hit the like button and please subscribe. And have fun with it. It's a fun song to play. And as always, enjoy playing. Y'all have a good weekend. Peace out. Gary T.